Our hearts and our minds are far more powerful than we know. So I want to start with a little bit of a story. But in 2012, I had the opportunity to go to Peru. And one of the places that we went was deep into the Amazon. And I had the opportunity to sit in a plant medicine ceremony with the shamans of the Amazon. And one of my kind of intentions going into that experience was to be shown who I really am and what it is that I'm here to do. And one of the many images that came forward in that experience was seeing all of life and the entirety of this planet with this really beautiful glowing blue grid of energy running through it. And it was like horizontal and vertical, like a grid-like energy. And in the following years, in the breath work that I've done and in my meditations and my journeys, and even in my shamanic healing sessions and animal soul channeling sessions, what has begun to become very common is to see this grid of energy flowing through all life. And what that has come to represent, and I have the animals to thank for this, it is how consciousness itself flows and expresses through all things. So it is really my deep belief from my experience that consciousness is not something that emanates from our brain, but it is something that it flows through everything. It is everywhere around us. And our bodies are fully engaging with consciousness all the time, both consciously and unconsciously. So one of the most powerful things that we can do is to positively hold like this gratitude and this vision for where we want life to go. We want to think about the positive outcome. And I think so many people, myself included, there's grief, there's sadness, there's heaviness that is just running through the collective. But one of the most powerful things we can do is to not ask for a positive outcome, but to hold this belief in our being and to envision in our minds the positive outcomes that we want for all of humanity and for all of the planet. And to hold in our heart a simple thank you for the positive outcome. So holding it within ourselves that it is already happening. This informs all consciousness on life. It informs everything here on the planet. And I deeply believe that it helps us really co-create more positive, loving outcomes. So I would encourage you guys, we have to be honest about how we feel. We have to process the heavy emotions. But if we can find time every day to sit in gratitude and really holding this belief and thanking all that is the universe consciousness itself, thank you for the positive outcome. All right, guys, I wish you a beautiful day.